Well, we're back. We have a few quests to take care of. Just a little recap. We need to find the Dark Elves now, but no one knows where they are. Except a writer dude at some point found them, wrote a book about them, but then every copy was hunted down and destroyed by presumably the Dark Elves. But we know there's a copy still existing in Caledon. A, as the text box says, a thriving feudal kingdom. We can get there from a ship, I think from Ashbury or Tarrant. But there's a few things we need to take care of around here first. First off, let's go to the Beducan village. And we get a level up. Sweet. We need more dexterity for this one. So, yep, here we go. Boom. Now we're going to the village to find the missing hunter for one of the elves. Cragged Chieftain. All of them are Cragged Chieftains. Well, cool. Oh, a bone dagger. We actually need one of those for the Ancient Gods quest. So, very nice to find one.
What is it that you want?
Can't wait here. Okay. I speak not with warm bloods. Find our chieftain. You must speak with Kan Karal. Find Kan Karal, our chieftain. He will speak with one such as you. Well, they're very insistent. And there's our dude, the hunter we're looking for. We can't talk to him. Greetings, warm blood. I am Waromon. I'm here to find out what happened to the elven hunter. You'll have to speak with Kan Koral, our chief. The lizard man eyes you warily. Only he will know of such things, warm blood. Heartstone? We need one of those. Actually, we need two of them. If we could find the second one, that'd be great. Call not to the snake fathers unless you dream the cold blood dream. Call only to the snake fathers when you hear their voices of old. McCall seeks Heartstone. He runs with you, he hunts with you. Give McCall his Heartstone, and swift as McCall you will be. Okay? This is part of the Ancient Gods quest. Now, if you remember correctly, we have to give offerings to the gods in a specific order. We got the first blessing already. This is the second one, I believe. You have received the blessing of McCall, which improves our dexterity. Not bad. Wish I hadn't spent that point then. But we won't be holding on to this blessing for long. The creature before you is covered in scales, with a large mouth full of sharp teeth and eyes of the coldest silver. Various tattoos cover much of its body. Warm blood betrayer, offspring murderer, what brings you here? What death do you bring? What lies will you tell? Kankaral stands before you. My power is greater than yours. I'm sorry, have we met before? I've never seen your kind. I know you, betrayer. I know all your faces, warm blood. All the same. All liars and murderers. All bringers of death. Hmm. Listen, perhaps you should tell me what's going on here. You know warm blood. Pits lined with teeth of metal. Nets to catch the women. Your weapons of flesh and pain. You hunt well the children and the old, but Kankarai is no such easy target. Face me, warm blood. Pits with teeth, nets. Are your people being hunted? Hunted? Yes, our women and offspring, the old ones. Now Kankarai will hunt. I have already captured the pale, sharp-eared warm blood. Bound him with my power. You will be next. And then Kankarai will hunt. And then Kankarai will go to the warm blood tree village and burn it to the ground. You think the elf was hunting your people? You mean Sharp Ear? Pale warm blood? We captured him, sneaking into our swamps, planting more death with his weapons and his strange ways. But Kankarai fell upon him, and my ways were greater than his, and I brought him back here, tied like the fruit of the hunt. These Sharp-Ear, did he attack you? No, but they come to the Dark Fens with weapons and powerful words. Why would they come here? They have their trees and their forests. Why do they come to our swamps? Always it has been this way with the warm bloods. Always wanting more. Always bringing ruin. The elves, they have brought ruin? He stops for a moment, considering. No, sharp ears have not killed Bedokan before, nor have they ruined the land. But we are not easy prey, Warmblood. A hunter in different skin is still a hunter. And Kankarai goes not quietly. He... Hold on a moment. Neither the elves nor I have done you harm. He is silent. Yes, the words you speak are true, Warmblood, but... His hand moves to his sword. That does not mean you will not. Agreed. I am called Martini Kaboom. He inclines his head stiffly. And I am Kankarai, chieftain of the Badakan. What brings you to our village, Warmblood? Have you come in defense of this elf? Perhaps. I need to know what has happened. I need to know what has happened here. You would hear our story very well. As I've said, the Badokan have lived in the Dark Fens for as long as the seasons have turned, and for all that time, we have kept to ourselves. We knew of the elves, but they harmed us not, and we accepted their natural place. But something happened. You said your people were hunted. Yes, 4 winters ago. Warm bloods came to our swamps and set out things of death and shot us with their weapons and collected the bodies of dead. Who were these warm bloods? You said they were not elves. They were like elves, but a little darker and not as tall. They had no words of power, but they had strange weapons, and they rode strange beasts made of wood. I see, men in wagons. Where did they come from? From the south. They came from the south, over the mountains and into the dark fens. And the land cries out wherever they touch it. They know not the way of the land, or the cold blood ways, nor do they care. What did you say these men did with the bodies of your people? Kankarai is silent for a moment. You can see the anger seething in his silver eyes. They skinned them, Martini Kaboom. They skinned our elders and our children and our women. and they threw their remains into the swamp. No rites of passage, no guide to the Snake Fathers. Dear God, poachers! I'm so very sorry, Kankarai. I believe your words, Martini Kaboom. Perhaps you are different. Perhaps you might be able to see the cold visions. I will regret having to make war on all the Warmbloods, if there is even one like you among them, but I will do so nonetheless. Make war, but it is only these men. Yes, but there is a price in warm blood that must be paid. Men will die, and then all of their offspring until there are none left. Only this will quiet the fury of the Snake Fathers. Elves are warm blood. They will die as well. Please, you must allow me to convince you otherwise. No, there are no words to turn me from my course. War I must make upon the warm bloods. Unless, he hesitates. What? What else can be done? You can pay the price demanded by the Snake Fathers, Martini Kaboom. If a warm blood was to kill those responsible, then I would not have to wage war against them all. The cold blood ways allow this retribution. If you kill these poachers, I will free the elf and turn from the ways of war. Will you do this? Yes, I will do so. You will? The Bedogan seems surprised. Good. Here is where the men were last seen. He points to a place on your map, not far from where you are. Kill all of these men and return to me. I forgot, what was his name again? It'll come to me later. Another Heartstone. Yoink. And another one. But we don't need more, I don't think. Poacher's Camp. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Hello there, lassie. Strange place to be out walking. You mind telling me what you're doing out here? Yes, I've come here to kill you. Is that so? He eyes you warily, gesturing to his comrades. Might I ask you why? I have been sent here by the Bedokan. Ha! We've a bloody lizard lover here, boys. Thought people like you only lived in the big cities. A crying over the poor lizards, while you're wearing boots made of their worthless hide. Brave last words, murderer. Prepare for death. He laughs again, even louder. Look, lassie, I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me where those lizards are, and I'll pay you a handsome fee. Let's call it, 1,000 gold pieces. Interesting. An interesting offer. What are the terms? Hey, I knew we were speaking the same language. You give me the location of the lizard's camp, and we'll meet there. If the lizards are all there, I'll pay you 1,000 gold pieces. What do you say, lassie? This might fudge up our quest to bring the elf back. Screw it. Yep, here's where they are. Very good, we'll meet you there. If they're really there, you're making a fair coin. Oh. Oops. Yeah, they killed the elf. Hello there, lassie. Looks like you were right. And these lizards put up quite a fight. Especially the big one we skinned over there. You've definitely earned your money. Here you go. Right. If we do this, I'm not gonna know what the reward for bringing the elf back is. Strangely enough, it didn't even affect our ligament. I just noticed Virgil is
What is
using
it that you want?
a sword? Ah, yeah, the Stillwater blade. Why, though? What happened to your staff? He must have lost it at some point, and I didn't notice. Might be lost forever. Whoops. Whoops. Let's take his bullets back. Oil chainmail. Ooh, an elephant gun. Now that's interesting.
What is it that you want of me?
Oh, he, he would rather wear this than his armor of fatigue. Okay, his choice. Speed 9, damage 10 to 15. That's very good actually. It's a little bit less speed, a lot less range, and 2 bullets at a time rather than 1. But it's a lot stronger. Okay, we'll take it with us until we find a schematic to build the Tesla gun. Mind you, we might never find the Tesla gun. I think it only shows up in shops occasionally. So no actual guarantee that we'll find it. The Bangelian Deeps, the resting place of the Bangelian Scourge. Interesting. I think that's involved in a later quest. I've killed the poacher, Skankarai. Oh, that's his name. Okay. You have? Good. Perhaps the warm blood heart is not evil. Perhaps it does know what is right and what is wrong. Your actions have freed the elf and averted war between mankind and the Battlecan war blood. Make sure to speak with the elf before you leave and tell him he is free to go. I'm glad can't cry. The man I killed deserved it. Yes, I agree. Perhaps you might dream the reptilian dream one day. Martini Kaboom, I wish you luck in your travels. Despite my best efforts, I keep gaining a ligament. You're out. I thank you, stranger. I'm going back to Quintara. I recommend you do the same. And off he goes. I know we can get Waromon as a companion somehow, but I'm not sure how. Okay, before anything else, let's get the ruby for the guy in Stillwater. We're here. I'm just remembering something. I looked up what Whisper's Gem does, and what it does is it makes us invisible, which would help us get past the beasts guarding the ruby. But I also want to try and fight them. Here we go. The great ruby of Kalru is found. Heed this warning ere you move around. He who walks without a sound shall pass the death beneath the ground. Yikes. Where is Virgil? I lost sight of him. Zero? Oh, wait. %0 chance to hit. I think because I don't have enough strength to wield this weapon correctly. That's a shame. Oh, there's Virgil. Barbarian's Heavy Blade. unidentified armor, unidentified gloves, and the ruby ring of Makal, the Bedokan god of the hunt, one of the jewels of the god of Hunt Makal. But that's not the ruby we came here for. Right. Let me hand you some stuff to hold on to. Hmm. All right. I think that's all. I think if we go to the other stones, we'll trigger other fights. But I don't want to do that. There was also something here I wanted to look for. I can't actually go any closer. But there was something here. A location you could find. Not this one. Oh well. I'll look for it later. Let's head to Kintara. Oh, we can't. River. Duh. Hero's weakness, barbarian armor. Minus 100% magical and poison resistance. Yikes. Arcane gauntlets are nice though.
What is it that you want?
What do I have on you? Mystic gauntlets. These ones look better. They are. The bog. Charmed axe. Not interested. As usual, they don't buy anything. One thing I have to say about the game, there's definitely not enough inventory. I need way more inventory space. Or bags of holding, like in Baldur's Gate. Bags of holding are great. I found the lost elven hunter. Yes. He returned here and told me of what happened with the Battlecon. The elves of Kintara are indebted to you, friend. Please take the armor I promised you in payment for your brave actions. Goodbye, and good luck to you. Elven chainmail.
What is
Virgil,
it that you want of me?
would you like this one? It looks like it's a bit better than what you have right now. It doesn't encumber you. But it's fine. Now, what else was there for us to do here? Right, there's the Essence of Volar's Wisp. We'll have to run into one at some point. I guess there's nothing else to do here. Let's hit the shops. If I can remember where they are. She's not really buying the items I really want her to buy. Nope. He doesn't want anything.
What is it that you...
Alright. Fine. Let's see if Raven has anything to say.
Ah, yes, certainly. How?
No. Okay, so we only came here for that then. We might as well go to the Nata. Oh, wait. That was one of the Will of the Wisp. That was a yellow. Oh no, the one we want is blue. That's right. Okay. this seems ominous. Plaguish maiden. I was hoping something neat would happen. Hmm. Whoa. The heck happened there? It's just a level 12 bear. The only explanation I can find is that Sog must have had a critical fail and killed himself with his own axe. Oh, come on. I lost all my bullets. I still had so many. Ah. Let's try this again.
What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Oh, so we need to shoot the fire. Hmm. Not this time. So what? Did we shoot the wrong ones? So now we're stuck? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seconds. Lesser Leech. I thought for a second he might be non-hostile. Silly, really. It's a lich. Of course it's hostile. Looks like we got some undead incoming. Ooh. Concussion grenade. Let's use our last stick of dynamite. I mean, what else am I gonna use it for? Zog had to go to the bathroom for a second. Okay. Strong poison. Not interested. Almost ready for another level up. Looks like a nice place. A bit decrepit. Greater goal rat. Okay. There's a bunny here. Nothing to loot here, regrettably. Oh, shooting the center one just brought us back here. Okay, let's try shooting a different one. Something tells me this is going to take a lot longer than I thought it would. Okay. Can't wait here. Let's use the fatigue restorations. Spooky. I didn't expect things to be so dark here. Ah, I see. Let's see. Where am I gonna put points next? I guess we max lockpicks. Strange. My tech meter isn't maxed out for some reason. I was sure it should have been maxed out by now. Can't explain it. Maybe the blessings I've been receiving?
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time. Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Can't damage this one. This feels like cheating. Or not, because we can't actually shoot the things from here. Oh, okay. So that was that then. We never needed to shoot the torches at all. We really need to go do some repairs soon. Okay. Shooting torches doesn't always help. I don't really even need to kill the monsters, do I? Although I suppose it would be nice to be able to see what's going on. I don't need this. Barely any damage. Here we go. Now, which one is it?
Please watch yourself, madam. Being hit inadvertently hurts as much as being struck purposely.
Oh, this guy was camouflaged. Is this the item I came here for? The star? Wonder drug. More wonder drugs. What do they do? I don't know. Ah, no, this is the star. As Ram star.
What is it that you...
It is apparently very strong, but it's a magic weapon, so it will never reach its full potential in our hands. But players specializing in magic and throwing weapons often choose to just never turn it in. That's totally an option. Now, we have to go to Caledon, I think. No, Blackroot. I think she said that. Serrated chakram. Sweet. I know these guys don't buy anything, so... Let's advance time until morning. Turn the item over to our friend. I have the great ruby of Kalru. Oh, well done. I have had great hope that you were capable. Please let me have it. Here you go. Quite a task. Oh, it is everything I recall it to be. You are truly a brave soul. Takes a moment to gaze at the beautiful bauble. Oh yes, forgive my distraction. You are truly a great adventurer. Here is the 1,500 coin I promised. Thank you, Martini Kaboom. May the gods bless you on your journey. Thank you, Gildor. I bid you farewell. That wasn't easy money. But it also wasn't particularly difficult. Now, we've got the altar of Gestiana here. But that's not the next. That isn't the next one on the order that we're supposed to follow. The next one up is the altar in the Wheel Clan. Yeah.
What is it that you want of me?
Oops. Did I accidentally tell the dog to move away? $803? Sure. Let's take the elephant gun and put it away. I think it's a component or a later weapon. I'm not sure. Best play it safe. And let's take... let's see, smithing, iron key. Boop. And it's gone into my key chain, my key ring. Excellent. We can put away the bone dagger for now. We need a lava rock and the passion root for now. I think we can put away the Tesla rod and the rifle. let's go to the Wheel Clan, get the next blessing. Why does the enemy always get to go first? Now, can I actually find the altar? That's the question. I think it was somewhere around here. No, these are the shops. Well, let's hit the shops as well. Medical arachnid. Hello. I need a mechanized arachnid and a wonder drug. In need of a technological ally with the healing power of the greatest Tulan mages? Look no further than the medical arachnid. By combining the mechanized arachnid and the wonder drug, you get a caring companion without the inevitable fuss and bother of a sniveling mage. Staying healthy has never been easier or more enjoyable. This would be useful. Hello? Okay. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the mechanized arachnid is the last one in the automation school. There would be no other way to get it. This guy also won't buy anything. Yeah, the altar is not on this level. Oh, here. Do you know of dwarven stone? Is anything so true? Not words nor ways of magic, not sun nor trees nor sky of blue. O Alberic, great god of stone, the world lays on your spine. We who live within your heart seek now to know your mind. We bring to you the pitted rocks that once burned in your veins. And now we ask for stone and strength until the end of days. Lava rock. Boom. Blessing of Alberic. Extra strength. Now we can go get the Geshtiana blessing. Actually, No, I don't think we still have anything to report to Logair. That probably comes later. Actually, these enemies are pretty weak. We don't need to fight turn-based. So I say, but I ended up scarring myself. Oopsie. Uh-oh. Virgil is down. Geshtian, we pray that you show us your love, your face like the newest moon, your spirit as the whitest of doves. We bring you this gift, the root with your name, for often it is that love and passion are the same. So bless us now, O Goddess, with your beauty and your might, so that others might see in us your purest and precious light. And boom. I got a blessing that counteracted the scar. Also, why am I still carrying the poison chalice? I can't do anything with it. Because that quest never fired. Stupid buggy game. Let me check my quests. Ah yeah, Clarissa Chalmo in Blackroot. Okay. Cool. Let's take the thing tour. And then maybe we can become a throwing master. Won't that be nice? Alas, I don't think we can get a boat to Caledon from Blackroot. Not interested. Let's go. Keep going. Man, the world map is really determined to throw endless random encounters at us today. Finally. Clarissa Shalmo. I am in possession of Azuram's star. Oh, I thought you'd never return with it. Quick, let me see it. Here you are. Will you please train me as you promised? What an amazing work of art. I'll be 10 times the warrior I was prior to receiving this. Yes, your training has very much been earned. However, you have not yet the skill necessary for me to teach you. You must practice with your new skills for a while before I can complete your training. Okay. Well, dang. I guess I'll have to level up. And then come back. While we're here, let's go and get healed. She's not healing our scarring. I guess she's not a skilled enough healer.
What is it that you want?
Well, where to next? We could go to Tarrant to get our scars healed. But we're not too far from Shady Homes. We could go and see Doc Roberts instead. I think he absolutely could heal us. This again. Seriously? Someone dropped their weapon? No.
What is it that you want?
Everything's okay. And we gotta level up. Now, according to what she said, we can just put the point here. Is this high enough? I don't know. But we don't have enough dexterity for more. Fuck off. Yep, here we are. We still have a scar. Scarred by Cat Berserker. Okay, Beauty 8. Sweet. Okay, so next plan. We go up to Toronto. But we don't stop at Toronto. I wanna hit up the next altar. And it's in a location we haven't found yet. Actually, we need to stop. We do need to go to Toronto. We have to get the item for the blessing. What do I need to make a reanimator? Large capacitor. I'm gonna need one of those eventually. And the item, the holy branch. Oh, and I need the thingy, the herbology. So that's 19. 40. 60. 18. And this should be enough. Yep. I don't know quite what this Makal ring does. Seems like it increases charisma. Okay. Cool. Not really something I'm particularly interested in. Okay, now let's see if we can find that place. found it. How?
What is it that you want? What can I answer for you? We need to find Caledon. Sorry to say, I don't know where it is. Down south somewhere?
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. The altar isn't here. There's a quest to repair it. What could a half-orc possibly want with me? Sir, what have I done to deserve such treatment? I'm sorry, man. The priests of Voriden are compassionate, but one look at you makes me want to give up the cloth. Be gone with you. Please, sir, have some pity on a poor wretch like me. The priest passes his hand over you, making a sign. He bows his head slightly. You're right, good woman. A priest should have more patience and understanding. I shall do my best to overlook your flaws. Thank you. Might I ask who you are? I am Edwin Wallows, a priest of the Alcyon Order, here in Voriden. How might I help you today? A pleasure, Edwin. Do you have a moment? Of course. Tell me about this temple, Edwin. The Alcyon Order is an ancient one, my friend. Long ago, there were many gods, and each god represented a particular virtue. A man chose his gods carefully. Religion was a very serious thing. All of the gods were created by the All-Father, who ruled over them and saw that none were more important or more powerful than the others. The balance between gods was well maintained, and no one religion was more powerful than another. What happened? Oh, I suppose it's just the way of things to change. The Panari religion came around. Speaking of Nasruddin and his wisdom, their religion was much easier and much more forgiving. The old gods are not that way. And though their voice is faint, you can still hear them, and they still hear those who call to them. We of the Alcyon Order still worship the god Alcyon. I have a few questions about your religion. Of course. What can I tell you about our beliefs? Tell me about the old gods. The old gods? There were many of them, although the names of most of them have been lost to history. I know a few of them. Shakar was the god of war, Geshtiana the goddess of love, Bolo the god of thieves. Few people know anything at all about these things, but I've heard there is a man at the University of Toronto who studies the old gods. He might know more. And what of the god Alcyon? The god Alcyon is the god of truth. We worship him by looking at ourselves and discovering the truth within. We remove anything that is in conflict with that inner truth. Truth is different for every man. Alcyon only asks that every man be honest with himself when seeking it. Then, and only then, can a man's inner Alcyon emerge. He bows his head in respect to his god. Can I make an offering to Alcyon? No, I'm sorry. But no one has made a true offering to Alcyon here in almost 200 years. Why not? Well, 2 centuries ago there was an evil pirate named Stringy Pete. He was an absolute devil. There isn't an act of malice, debauchery, or irreverence that he didn't commit while he sailed the seas of Arcanum. And then one day, he dropped anchor just west of here and found our small village. He and his men destroyed everything in town, pillaging what they wanted and burning the rest. When they found the temple, well, let's just say that the old pirate did things to our altar that need never be spoken of again. There hasn't been an offering made on that altar since. Why don't you get a new altar? It's not quite as easy as you think. You see, there are rules pertaining to the making of altars. What are they? Well, the important thing is that the stone come from an ancient dwarven quarry of Toran. The way there is dangerous, and the quarry itself is overrun with monsters and all manner of evil. We are simple folk here. There is no one here who would survive the trip. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Perhaps you might be able to do so. The stone you need to retrieve will be large and heavy. Unless you are very strong, I recommend you try and find Murgo. He's a half-ogre who works around here, and he might be able to help you. Where is the Torrent Quarry? West of here, near the base of the Stonewall Mountains. He points to a place on your map. You should be able to find a suitable stone lying around. We are poor folk here. I can't offer you anything but our thanks. I'd ask nothing more. I'll do so. Thank you so much for your help. Make sure to find Murgo if you'd like his help. He gestures over you, making a sign. I wish you luck, and may the blessing of Alcyon be with you. Right? Is there any shop around here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, nope. Okay, Murgo.
Hi, I'm Margot.
Yes, hello Murgo. Can I speak with you a moment?
Sure, Margot like to talk.
What do you do here, Murgo?
I help priests. If they need Margot do something, then I do it. Like lift heavy things and break things and stuff. And they give me food and a nice bed. Nice priests.
I see. I spoke with Mr. Wallows and he said you might be available to help me.
If Mr. Wallows say okay, then maybe I help you. What you need help with?
I need you to carry something for me.
Okay, I think I understand.
So will you join me?
Margot know like a lot of people.
Okay, he's not coming along. I thought he was like Swift. He'd join no matter what. I guess we'll have to ask Sog to carry the thing. Torrent Quarry. Okay. Ah, one thing I can say for these encounters, they're good XP at least. I just wish there weren't so many of them. Man, lots of gorillas. There's more of them. Elf villager. Gold charm of avoidance. Huh. Chest of gold. What? What's that doing here? Well, it's a chest of gold, but it's expensive.
What
Right.
is it that you want?
I'm going to have to transfer something over. Oh, this is... He doesn't want the item because it's unidentified. Great. Okay. Let's do it like this. Now I should have it. Still no. How about now? No. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yes. Fine. Here. Finally. Yeah, the biggest problem isn't the weight. It's that it's bloody big. Okay. Okay. There we go. Phew. That was an ordeal. Okay, we got the stone. Now let's make a quick stop over at Blackroot, just to see if we now have the required squeal level, or if she absolutely is going to require us to max out the bar which might very well be the case. Ah, come on. So sick and tired of these guys. I see your skill is greatly improved. Very well. She takes the time to review your throwing stance, making corrections as necessary, and providing pointers on improving your aim. Your training is complete. You are now a master in the field of thrown weaponry. In fact, your talent is probably equal to my own. I congratulate you. Martini Kaboom, your insistence that I practice helped immensely. Thank you. Doo-doo-doo. Master. That's what I'm talking about. Now we should have also enough for the picklocks. But where is the master lockpicking? Ah, JT Morgan. He is currently held in Caledon's high security prison. Well, we have to go to Caledon anyway. I guess the quest is going to be busting him out of prison. I have to agree with the priests. They would never survive this trip. Although, on that point, I'm surprised anyone survives traveling anywhere in this fudging continent. There's monsters everywhere. I'm not even surprised. It looks like this is the end for you. No one escapes the Molokian hand. I mean, at this point, why on earth would I be scared of you guys? I've returned with the altar stone. You have? That's wonderful. Here, let me take it. He does so. Whoa, that's heavy. Thank you so much. May Halcyon always light your path and show you the truth that awaits us all. Halcyon, great god of truth, master of the sky, reveal yourself now to us. Pull the veil from our eyes. You Father the light, your mother the sun, and you the path of truth, you the only one. With this branch of olive, your endless wisdom I seek. Grant me now your power, your sight both long and deep. Here we go. Olive branch. Blessing of Halcyon. Now, yeah. The blessing of Halcyon, unfortunately, replaces all the other lesser blessings. Poof, gone. I get a bonus to perception. I think heal and spot trap, apparently. Okay, sure. Well, we're done here. I think next episode we'll be going to Caledon. Or maybe not yet. I haven't decided. I'll have to think about it. Hope you've enjoyed it. The adventure continues next episode. Bye-bye.